Welcome back, students. Today we are continue learning about position of adverbs. Position of adverbs. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Lesson number 6. Position of adverbs. Lesson number 6. Goals. In this lesson, we will be learning about different position of adverbs in a sentence. These positions has divided into various categories as follows. Adverbs which placed after the verb or the object. The normal order when there are two or more adverbs after a verb. Adverbs which placed between the subject and the verb or after the first word. Adverbs which placed before an auxiliary or the single verb be. The auxiliaries used to prefer the adverb in front of them. Adverbs which come before adjective or another adverb. The adverb enough. The word only. Number 1. Adverbs which placed after the verb or the object. A. Adverbs of manner which answers the questions how. Example: well, fast, quickly, carefully, and calmly are generally placed after the verb or after the object if there is one. Start the examples below. It is raining heavily. It is raining heavily. The ship is going slowly. The ship is going slowly. She speaks English well. She speaks English well. He does his work carefully. He does his work carefully. Not better. Heavily, slowly, well, carefully are adverbs. Heavily, slowly, well, and carefully are adverbs. B. Adverbs are adverb phrases of place. Example: here, there, everywhere, on the wall, and of time. Example: now, then, yet, today, next Sunday are also placed after the verb or after the object if there is one. Start the examples below. He will come here. He will come here. I looked everywhere. I looked everywhere. Hung the picture there. Hung the picture there. I met him yesterday. I met him yesterday. They are to be married next week. They are to be married next week. Not better. Here, everywhere, yesterday, and next week are adverbs. Here, everywhere, yesterday, and next week are adverbs. C. If the verb is am or are or is or was, these adverbs are placed after the verb. Start the examples below. I am never late for school. I am never late for school. He is always at home on Sundays. He is always at home on Sundays. We are just off. We are just off. These adverbs are usually put before an auxiliary or the single verb be when it is stressed. Start the examples below. Baraka has come late again. Yes, he always does come late. Baraka has come late again. Yes, he always does come late. When will you write the essay? When will you write the essay? But I already have written it. But I already have written it. Will you be free on Sundays? Will you be free on Sundays? I usually am free on Sundays. I usually am free on Sundays. Do you eat meat? Do you eat meat? Yes, I sometimes do. Yes, I sometimes do. Number 2. The normal order when there are 2 or more adverbs after a verb. The normal order when there are 2 or more adverbs after a verb. When there are 2 or more adverbs after a verb and its object, the normal order is adverb of manner, adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of place, and adverb of time, adverb of time. Start the examples below. She sang well in the concert. She sang well in the concert. We should go there tomorrow evening. We should go there tomorrow evening. He spoke earnestly at the meeting last night. He spoke earnestly at the meeting last night. Not better. From the above examples, well and earnestly are adverbs of manner. Well and earnestly are adverbs of manner. In the concert, there and at the meeting are adverb of place. In the concert, there and at the meeting are adverbs of place. Tomorrow evening and last night are adverbs of time. Tomorrow evening, and last night are adverbs of time. Number 3. Adverbs which placed between the subject and the verb or after the first word. Adverbs of frequency which answers the question how often. Example: always, never, often, rarely, usually, generally, and certain other adverbs like almost, already, hardly, nearly, just, quite are normally put between the subject and the verb if the verb consists of only one word. If there is more than one word in the verb, they are put after the first word. Start the examples below. His wife never cooks. His wife never cooks. He has never seen a lion. He has never seen a lion. I have often told him to write neatly. I have often told him to write neatly. We usually have breakfast at 8. We usually have breakfast at 8. My uncle has just gone out. My uncle has just gone out. I quite agree with you. I quite agree with you. Not better. From the above examples, the words never, often, usually, just, and quite are adverbs. The words never, often, usually, just, and quite are adverbs. Number 4. The auxiliaries have to and used to prefer the adverb behind of them. The auxiliaries have to and used to prefer the adverb behind of them. Start the examples below. to college on foot. I often have to go to college on foot. He always used to agree with me. He always used to agree with me. Not better. From the above examples, often and always are adverbs. Often and always are adverbs. Number 5. Adverbs which come before adjective or another adverb. Adverbs which come before adjective or another adverb. When an adverb modifies an adjective or another adverb, the adverb usually comes before it. Start the examples below. Sanga is a rather lazy boy. Sanga is a rather lazy boy. The dog was quite dead. The dog was quite dead. The book is very interesting. The book is very interesting. Do not speak so fast. Do not speak so fast. Not better. From the above examples, rather, quite, very, and so are adverbs. Rather, quite, very, and so are adverbs. Number 6. The adverb enough. The adverb enough is always placed after the word which it modifies. The adverb enough is always placed after the word which it modifies. Start the examples below. Is the box big enough? Is the box big enough? He was rash enough to interrupt. He was rash enough to interrupt. He spoke loud enough to be heard. He spoke loud enough to be heard. Number 7. The word only. As a general rule, the word only should be placed immediately before the word it modifies. As a general rule, the word only should be placed immediately before the word it modifies. Start the examples below. I worked only 2 sums. I worked only 2 sums. He has slept only 3 hours. He has slept only 3 hours. Not better. In spoken English, however, it is usually put before the verb. The required meaning is obtained by stressing the word which the only modifies, as I only worked 2 sums. I only worked 2 sums. He has only slept 3 hours. He has only slept 3 hours. Dear student, don't miss the next class. This lesson is continue. But also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.